pause, little one, because it's time for Enter Sandman. And the Buffaloes will kick it away first. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Virginia Tech's offense takes the field for the first time today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. It wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule.
Breaks into the open. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Good run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Steps away to find some room. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it. 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Gets it out fast. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, after that touchdown, the crowd here at Lane Stadium is absolutely going crazy. This is one of the great environments and best fan bases in all of college football. Exit light, enter night.
The Buffaloes offense will go to work for the first time. Power football with the run. And this home team defense is not rolling out the welcome mat for the visitors. They start their night stuffing the run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And after that last sack, man, you can just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so down.
Gover's team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Vasquez.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And wings it incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, Texas and Texas A&M share a state and a recruiting base and a conference, not to mention one of the best rivalries in college football. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Rides the back and leaves it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Grabbed in the middle. It's Spillman. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes a man miss. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Nothing going right for this team early in the 1st quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You have it.
Got it on the return. Building momentum. Picking up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34. Hokey, high tech, VPI got it rolling on the ground.
And Virginia Tech fans love that chant, and they...
There he goes! He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards of pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Hokies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Snagged in the middle, it's Vasquez. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. leads this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's a roll. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's a roll. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone and the 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Touchdown, Hokie! Quick strike through the air for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Pulls it in with one hand.
I'll tell you what, wide receivers out there, you earn your opportunities. You make catches like that, your quarterback's going to keep coming your way.
The Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw on third and short. He's going to fire deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important.
Turning it on! They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Hokies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll go to the ground. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Buys a little time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Hauls it in. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Operating in the red zone here on second down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Going for the big play, and that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick completion to the right.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Spillman. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Got it in the middle, it's Spillman. He picks up 4, that'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man on the right. Bounced right back to them. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Absolutely perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Duke was able to cap off a close one in Durham with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. One team will rise in the ACC standings while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Found a little space, and he's got forward to the 35. The Hokies lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Looking for a push on fourth down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Hokies can really attack on this second and short. Looking for space. It's Daly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses go. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. It's third down, and the line to gain is to 36. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Ball spotted at the 27. It's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Getting set for the point after. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Mace, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. That's caught. It's cracked. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Dumps it to the back. And they're not on the same page there. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. To the air on first down. Looking to buy time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quickly to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They send the tight end in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play doesn't feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's going to run it. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg.
Just about set to get this second half underway. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Got it in the middle. It's Whitted.
Kind of like that big, reliable security. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pucks it out of the air. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Gets it out quickly. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. Got a man. It's Spillman. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Ripping through the defense. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off-play action on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Buffaloes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the
breaks into the open. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Holly. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Caught behind the line. It's Holly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And for the second time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Just drives it between the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Clemson was able to finish off a close one in Death Valley today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Hokies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Catch in the middle. It's Pratt. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Works the middle of the field.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end run.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Spillman. Still on his feet at the 45. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire plate.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets it past the marker. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Finds his big tight end. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem.
Virginia's at 27, Colorado 13.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
From the gun, the running back has it. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. A 1st and 10 for this offense. The inside handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in a rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on the previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. From the gun, running back on the move.
And when you're down later in the football game, you're going to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Blasted as he lets it go. Working on the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Give to the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it. Again, White crossed the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Hokies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically. Sneaks it in. They tackle a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
It's just so nice to have a signal player who can make plays through the air and and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Colorado, 13.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's a heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. The Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Indiana unleashed a furious offensive attack and reminded folks in Bloomington of what things were like when Lee Corso was in charge. An A-plus performance from the Hoosiers. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Motion from the back. Gonna swing it on second down. Shoots it to the left. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Holland. There he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll send the back in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Holly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Buffaloes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over. Like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Gonna let it fly. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Going the other way, and he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to defend the field position with the return.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And the Hokies in a good spot here with second and short. They go to the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Has the first down marker and still running. They bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
The Hokies trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. It'll be a draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. The play action fake. Looking down the middle. That's caught. It's cracked. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the big fella. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Buffaloes getting set on first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the ground, it's Holly. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's third and 6.
I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Set back by the earlier sack. Maybe a hint of desperation here, behind and going for it on 4th and long. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by?